Good morning, guys. So this is my hostel A O. This is the view from the balcony. And this is my friend sleeping. This is my bed. Actually quite good hostel for 8 people. So good morning, guys, for my day 2 vlog, and we are going to the same place to explore new things, and let's see what we find today. Okay. And it's usually eat with the bread or it's with the eggs? It's usually eat with the bread or eggs?
So you can eat it with pancakes, bread, I think it's...
Okay, thank you.
कुछ खाता नहीं।
ये देखिए guys, हम इंडियन लोग नाश्ते के नाम पे खाना खा रहे हैं. We are eating the like the what?
I don't know. Over.
Breakfast.
Over.
But actually we are eating lunch. So it's not a breakfast, it's a lunch. Let's see. Back to the day 2 in Venice, and we had our breakfast and it's so amazing, and it's only for €9. So if you're coming in this hostel, I will put the link in the description, and it's a good hostel, like, and it's very budget friendly hostel. You can come here and enjoy your meals here, and as you can see, there are a lot of varieties in a breakfast. As you prefer, you like to eat whatever you choose, just go there and eat. What is it?
This is something from the Biennale, but I'm not so sure.
Okay. It's something like a museum. Hello. What is this?
It's an exhibition. It's an art exhibition.
Okay.
It's a Nigerian participation to the Venice Biennale.
Okay.
Do you know what the Venice Biennale is?
No, so it's like
It's an
art or
international art exhibition.
okay, so it's free or
It is free. I mean, yes. This exhibition is free,
Oh, okay.
and it continues upstairs.
So it's like art,
Yeah.
painting or like the sculpture or the.
I mean, the garden is an artwork.
Okay.
There are paintings, photography, videos.
Okay, okay.
Is there any washroom also inside?
No.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
We can go from here.
No, from here.
Oh, thank you. Go. Wanna go?
Yes, my washroom back there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so this art is about what?
This is the work by Yinka Shunibare.
No, I don't know.
It's about the expedition of Benin City of 1897 when the British troops went to Nigeria in Benin City, and they went there to fight, and then they robbed all these Benin bronzes. There are like thousands of objects made of bronze.
Okay.
And Yinka Shunibare created these copies in clay, and most of these objects are at the British Museum in London and other museums around the world. But in this case, you have 150 objects that the artist photographed at the British Museum, and then a team of 25 people from Sheffield created these objects in clay. And then you have this bust of Sir Harry Rosen. He was the soldier that led the expedition, the British soldier that led the expedition in Benin City. And you have all these objects that are connected to the everyday life and spiritual life of Nigeria.
It's Nigerian, only for Nigerian people.
Nigerian people, because Benin City was the ancient capital of the Benin Kingdom. There was like an ensemble of Nigeria and Benin, and then in 1897 it was ended, and the area of the ancient kingdom was divided into Benin and Nigeria, and Benin City is in Nigeria.
How much you read?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's about this way of like robbing everything, and this question of the restitution of works of art. So is it right to give the objects back to Nigeria? Is it right to keep them at the British Museum? And this is a very important question. I mean, it was one of the most discussed themes in contemporary art, and it's a very complicated thing. It has to do with restoration, conservation of works of art.
It is like the copies of they already have, or it's original.
This one, the copies. Copies of the originals.
Okay.
Yeah, copies of the original, but the originals are made of bronze. These are made of clay.
It's made of like. It's more like the Red Indians, the Red Indians.
Okay.
It's similar like the Nigerian people.
Okay. Are you from India? Or?
Yeah, I'm from India, but it's like a different part of the Red Indian people. Are not like Indian. It's like more like the Mexican, half Mexican,
Okay.
So I know a little bit about that.
About it. Okay.
But not that.
That's nice.
But yeah. So like you are the organizer, or?
No, I just work. I'm an art mediator, so I'm a guide. I work here. The organizer is the MOA, which is the Museum West African Arts. And it's a museum that will open in Nigeria at the end of this year. And then the very first exhibition will be in May 2025 at the MOA. And hopefully in the future the MOA will be like the home of these Benin bronzes once they will go back to Nigeria. But nowadays they are still around the world, especially at the British Museum. And they are, they asked to have these objects back, but of course the British Museum said no. So,
they have a lot of stuff already, so it's okay. Thank you. What's your name?
Anna Chiara. Anna Chiara.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
You gave me a lot of information.
What's your name?
My name. Damn. Excuse me. Excuse me, can you tell me about the mask?
Yes, I don't think,
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I just don't like to. But anyways, I'll just tell you. So they would wear masks like every day in the daily life to hide their identity. And with this, yes, if you want to go inside,
Okay.
I'm gonna show you the traditional one, how everything started. It was this one,
Okay.
but in white. So they would wear that mask. You see, it covers the whole face. It's open at the bottom, so people would still be able to eat and drink without taking it off. They just wanted to go out and don't ruin their reputation, because Venice, it was like a small city, everybody knew each other, so they just wanted to feel free to do whatever they wanted.
Okay.
And being anonymous.
Ah.
And yes, that's how everything started. That's why like we have masks here in Venice.
So people are just wearing to hide their identity
Yes.
and emotion behind the mask and
Yes.
the real person.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
And what is the purpose? Why they hide? They want to hide?
Because Venice, it used to be a city of aristocrats, of like few people that everybody knew each other, and they had to keep a certain behavior, a certain way of being. So like this, they didn't feel judged. They didn't feel
okay.
they would go out,
okay.
do whatever they wanted without being judged. Let's say, for example, an example that comes to my mind. A man, he has a family at home. He's a doctor, he's a lawyer, he's a good person, everybody think he's good.
Okay.
He wants to go out and, for example, cheat on his wife. Okay? For example, if he's anonymous, nobody would know. You understand?
Okay.
Then there is this mask. It used to be worn by women. So you see, this mask, it's small. It's not used to cover the identity.
Yeah.
At the time, covering the face, it used to be for women, like having something that is hidden. It used to be seductive. They would wear that mask to seduce men. Okay. And this mask come with a button. Instead of strings, so women, to keep it on, they would bite it. So while the man is talking to her, she would not talk back to him. Okay? To stay more mysterious. And I'll show you. So you see in this room, for example, the man are wearing this mask, approaching women, for example, and this woman here, she's showing him the face. That means, okay, you're doing well, you can take me out. This mask, it used to be worn by homosexuals.
Okay. It's every mask a different meaning.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
And it's like all of it have.
Not all of it. Not all of it. The animals, they don't really have meanings. The faces are just for fashion, let's say. These ones, they started wearing them like in the party events.
I know. It's like a movies or like people in the parties, they wear the mask and they dance.
Yes, exactly. And also inside the red and the black masks, they are from the theater.
This
like
one?
Yes.
This one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. And how much, like, I don't know, the price?
The prices are all different, they are behind.
For example, the starting price you have?
It depends, you can find some masks for 20, some masks for 300, some masks for...
Okay.
So they're all completely different, yes.
Okay. I'm just curious about, the why people are wear the mask. Here's very famous history in Venice, right?
Yes.
It's because I'm like a little bit of curious, like why they mask and the dance, and they only prefer the dance, and they also do something else.
The dance?
The parties and everything. They wear the mask in social occasions, like.
Also, yes, here.
And also in the dance, no, like wearing, no.
Depends. I mean, nowadays it's not in the culture no more to wear masks. They used to wear them more time ago. So I don't know if you know about Carnival. That's why we celebrate Carnival now, because to don't forget. Because for a lot of centuries we lost this tradition. So we just got back to it in 1980. So now we celebrate Carnival to don't forget. And we don't have like specific types of dancing here, I guess. But parties they still wear them, and private events. Yes. Pretty much it.
Thank you for information.
You're very welcome.
What's your name?
Jihan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, thank you.
And I'll just give you our business card if you want.
Good morning, mister. Open the book. I'm sorry, no, double apple. Where is the ball, mister? Sorry, where is the ball? Double apple. Good morning, lady.
Yes.
You masturbate.
Yes, I
Open the books. 100 for 80. Easy come, easy go. Look the ball. La palla vinci, sit la palla, double la palla.
50.
Open the box. La vai de gol, double la palla.
Meglio.
Open the box. 100 is the ball. 1 to 3 la palla vinci, mezza paro, double la palla, questa, questa, questa.
Left.
No, I'm sorry, double la palla. Where is the ball, Mike? Double la palla. This one? Or this one? Where is the ball?
This.
Open the box. Open the box.
Courage, man.
Take the money.
Yes, this.
Show me your money, please. Show me your
No
money.
problem, the money.
Show me your money.
Show your money, yes.
Show me your money.
No, I don't want
Must
to play.
be.
It's okay.
It's okay. What is the ball? This one or this one? Double la palla. Put money.
Yes, man. Why no?
I'm sorry, no money, no honey.
Okay,
Easy come, easy go. Look the ball, la palla vinci, dove la palla, what is the ball? Open